A court hearing today on the ME report that reconfirms Greenberg's death has been ruled a suicide.
She was found dead in her Manayunk apartment with 20 stab wounds back in 2011. The case was initially ruled a homicide, but a recent Hulu docuseries has put the case back in the spotlight. And Shaynah, you spoke with the attorney today.
Yes, I did. And the actual hearing itself was really supposed to be the chance to hear from the medical examiner on her ruling. But in lieu of the city unexpectedly releasing her ruling on Friday, calling Ellen Greenberg's death a suicide, the Greenberg family and their attorney say the fight doesn't stop here.
How anybody can have faith in the law enforcement institutions in Philadelphia when you see what has happened with the Greenbergs.
Joe Pedraza, the attorney representing the parents and the estate of Ellen Greenberg, speaking candidly after Tuesday afternoon's hearing.
The hearing itself was quick because of a development that occurred before it.
The development, the medical examiner's re-examination ruling released unexpectedly Friday, just days before the ME was expected to appear before a judge and announce her ruling and take questions after calling Ellen Greenberg's death a suicide.
The city has taken the position that the report serves in lieu of the need for the medical examiner to appear.
The Greenberg family attorney calling the medical examiner's report shameful.
There is no way anybody can professionally express an opinion that Ellen committed suicide.
27-year-old Ellen Greenberg, a newly engaged Philadelphia school teacher, was found by her fiancé in her Manayunk apartment, stabbed to death back in January of 2011. Greenberg sustained more than 20 stab wounds. Her death was initially ruled a homicide by then medical examiner Marlon Osborne, but shortly after was reversed to suicide.
There's so many inaccuracies in the report. There's so many omissions in the report, and there's so many things taken out of context.
Pedraza citing a number of points addressed in the medical examiner's report, including the questioning of the time of death and the more than 20 stab wounds to Greenberg's body.
These are powerful points that unless you can explain them away, you can't call this a suicide.
Pedraza says this ruling, in his view, goes beyond just this report.
This report is just another obstacle that's been thrown up by the city to prevent that investigation from being done.
Fox 29 reached out to the Philadelphia Medical Examiner's Office for comment. A spokesperson for the department saying in part, quote, the Medical Examiner's Office completed its report and provided it to the plaintiffs pursuant to the obligations under the settlement agreement. We have no further comment as a matter of policy.
The Greenbergs lost their only child, a young woman, 27 years of age. They're never going to see her married or go to a marriage for her. All of that has been taken away from them. And then this huge hole in their heart, what does the city do? It just dumps salt in it.
Now the question, or at this point for many people, is what happens next? Well, the Greenberg family attorney says they are done litigating with the city of Philadelphia at the civil level, and they plan to take this to the state level with the Attorney General's office, with Pennsylvania State Police, and if necessary, they say they're willing to go to the federal level. We're live outside of the medical examiner's office. Shaynah Ferreira, Fox 29 News.
Thank you, Shaynah.